was straight up 11 o'clock in the morning. Took me a while to get up here. I'm on the North Umpqua Trail, starting the Deer Leap segment, going toward Toketee Lake. Doesn't look like anybody's cleared that log out of the trail since the last time I was here. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to climb over it. Well, I can see where lots of people, since I've been here, been climbing over it, so I guess I can too. And look, somebody lost a comb. But it's not that good of a comb. It's missing a tooth or two, so I'm gonna let it be. Okay, here I go, climbing over. Well, did it, no problem. Didn't have to take my pack off. That's always a good thing. So, and there we go, on up the trail. It's a nice forest trail. It's gonna be in the 80s today. Can you believe it? What is it, the 5th of October? Or something like that. We're gonna get a little shot of summer before it starts raining on Monday. So, that's what we're doing. Gonna do my little bit of trail camping. Yeah. 1.5 miles in and I come across this forest road. The trail goes across the road. And look, it's paved. This forest road, I think it's called Slide Creek Forest Road or something, I don't know. I could have driven up here and look at it. There's a park spot. I could have pulled over and parked there. I could have saved myself 1.5 miles, but then I'd be parked on the side of a road. So it's okay. I'm parked down in a parking lot. This is a nice paved forest road. There you go. This is Medicine Creek Bridge. I was hoping it was Slide Creek because I wanted to sit down and have lunch. But I think I'll have to wait a little bit. It's a quite pleasant 77 degrees out, but it's much nicer when I walk into the shade of these trees. Look at the trail. It goes around and goes up here. It's very nice. Okay, this is Slide Creek, and I was going to stop here. I say was, because it's all in shade, which isn't a bad thing if it was hot outside, but it's all kind of wet and it's a pretty sight, and I had lunch here before. Well, I think I'll keep walking up, see if I can find a pleasant little spot for lunch. Lunchtime. My lovely peanut butter and jam on English muffin. Yeah, it's raspberry jam in that little tube. It's like almost 4 miles, so it's lunchtime. Yep, peanut butter and jam. There's a little knob of rock, like an overlook, but I'm not walking out there. Ooh. Oh, I slipped on the trail. The river's way down there. You can hear the traffic on Highway 138. 138 East, Diamond Lake Highway. We're going on this way. There's a big knob of rock. I suppose if I look on the map, I could tell you what that was. But I don't have the map in front of me. Big knob of rock, that's what I'll call it. A little bit of fall foliage among the trees. It's pretty. Going into a bit of a clearing. A little grassy, rocky clearing. That's interesting. Even more grasshoppers flying around. This is kind of nice. That's Toketee Lake through the trees. I'm getting real close. The trail's gonna kick me out pretty soon. Getting close. All right, got to the end of the trail where it hits the road. Going to the campground right up there. There's where I came out. I'll just take a little walk up here to the campground. There's my sign. Umpqua National Forest Campground, Toketee Lake. Up this way. Got my tent set up. I'm in spot B3, except in my getting out of town, I forgot to split my 20 into 2 10s. And there's no camp host here, and it costs 10 to stay. You got to pay in a little envelope, you know, and put in the box. I went to one campsite, and they didn't have any change either. So, I don't even have a pen. I thought I had a pen in my little waist pack, but I do not. I don't have a pen anywhere to even fill in my envelope. That's so ridiculous. So, there you go. I guess I'll either, somebody will come by and go, hey, you don't have a camper thing, and here, pay up. I go, well, you got change. I got the time. Otherwise, I'm just going to get in my tent and pretend I paid, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Can't pay if I don't have a 10. I'm not paying them a 20. I don't like it that much. There's no water. I don't see any water faucets, so it's not even that. It's got a pit toilet, so that's all right. I'll have to go to the creek and filter some water. All right. Well, that's all for now. Well, who knew there was an expiration date on mustard? See these little mustards? Yeah, they're like solidified inside. The ketchups, on the other hand, are good. And the mayonnaise was fine. So I'm having a Spam single classic on a little tortilla with a little mayonnaise and ketchup. Oh, yippee. I don't know. It's going to be a Spam sandwich. Oh, brother. That Spam was like slime. I didn't come very prepared because I only brought one paper towel. Well, I'm going to eat my lovely Spam, mayonnaise, and mustard sandwich. Yum. What a lovely dinner. Okay, I rate that Spam slab sandwich on, tortillas. A solid eh. It wasn't poison, but it wasn't good. Okay. And now I'm in the tent reading the Oregon Trail. Again. Yeah, it's a pretty good book. So, that's what I'm doing. It's a whopping, 6:30. It's going to be a long night. I mean, it's not going to be cold. It's going to be like 59 degrees. Or no, not 59. 53, 50. It's in the mid-50s. Not bad. It's just that, you know, when the sun goes down, nothing else to do. So I brought a book. I added the extra weight of a paperback book because I knew I was going to need it. So I'll see you in the morning.